it's like it doesn't internalize Catholic guilt, but spreads it around, just spread it around till somebody says, I'm sorry.
Anyway, remember that story I kept bringing up? That one about the professor from Namibia?
I remember. Yeah.
Namibia. Where the hell's that?
It's just north of South Africa.
Oh boy, the press stomp off too.
Well, he will be when he hears this.
All right, hit me.
So, Mike knows about this, but after begging for over a year to do this story, I mean, I kept phoning them and well, anyway, they finally said yes and sent me like, I don't know, thousands and thousands of pages. I mean, it's court transcripts, legal letters, and government memos, and I mean, it's crazy.
Sounds like we're about to rehash Watergate.
No, yeah. Well, get this. This professor's son is he's the friend of Walter Bird. You remember
Walter,
that COVID survivor?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
When he first told me this story, I was like, "What the f?" Anyway, so this professor gets hired by the University of Namibia to set up their first net school.
All right.
Okay.
So he's a doctor.
Well, he's a she, and she's got credentials like crazy. But anyway, she sets up this new med school for them because they don't have one, and the moment it was set up and running, they decided she's too white, too female, and too Jewish.
Oh, shit. They hit the trifecta right there.
Yeah. Right. That's like poking the wrong bear at the wrong time.
So they replaced her with some guy from Uganda and said, hit the road, Jackie.
Yeah, that's as far as she told me. I hope she sued the hell out of him.
No. Get this. In Namibia, everything is state controlled, okay? Like everything. This story sounds so weird because we don't have a clue how these countries work. They call themselves a democracy, but...
Yep.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Under the hood.
Yeah. People think that just because you get to vote, it's democracy, but that's not how democracy works.
Exactly. I looked it up, and apparently this Namibia became independent in 1990, and the ruling party, SWAPO, this SWAPO party has been in power ever since.
1990. That's longer than Putin.
Exactly.
But to get back to the story, this university is also state controlled.
Sure. I mean, because what's the point of running a country if you don't control everything, right?
They didn't just fire her. They declared her redundant.
Okay. What does that mean? Like layoffs?
No. Get this. This is the official statement from their council, from Mr. Reginald Isaac. I hope I'm saying that right, because that Isaac is spelled weird. I don't know. Anyway, Mr. Reginald Isaac. He's saying, start and finalize the process of making Professor Thurion redundant.
Okay.
Whoa. That sounds like Hitler's final solution.
Yeah, I mean...
So they don't want her there anymore, but they can't fire her. So what does that mean?
The state, the Republic of Namibia, declared this woman a non-human. Not the position she held, the person.
Holy shit.
But it gets worse. Okay, listen up. So she's living and breathing. All right? And the state put her through probate.
What?
Probate. Yeah. They expropriated her pension and declared her dead. Here it is. It's a publication in the Government Gazette. She's listed here as deceased, and her heirs are untraceable.
Fuck me. And she's not dead.
No. I talked to her over the phone just yesterday.
So she's officially erased.
That's like killing somebody with a pen.
I feel like it's like a silent government
but you sued
assassin.
them, right? I mean, stuff like this can't happen, right?
She sued them. She sued them, all right. She sued them back in 2013 and won her case only in 2017.
Man, they say the wheels of justice are slow, but this thing's stalling the freeway. that's what 13.
That's like 5 years.
But she's okay, right?
She's oh man, she's getting that look, Mike. She's getting that look. You know things are going to get real now.
I see that. Okay,
you know things are going to get real.
What's the real story here?
So now here's the real reason why it took so long. And I'm still getting to the juicy bits. Okay? In Namibia, you're not allowed to go directly to court.
What? Wait, what?
No. You have to go to the labor commissioner.
Let me guess.
It's controlled by the state.
It's state control.
And they eventually found that what they did was illegal, like unlawful, and
what? Duh.
Eventually, let me read this to you. This is the official record of that trial. So this Mr. De Beer is the university's lawyer. So he's pretty much talking with the authority of the state. Okay, so he's cross-examining the professor. Our
this
professor.
supposed dead professor, the redundant one.
Man, if I was her, I'd be wearing a zombie costume in court.
Wait. This ain't a court, okay? It's a state-controlled tribunal. So this is what he said. This Mr. De Beer, okay? I'm quoting. Mr. De Beer, would you agree with me? That does not say the position does not exist. And the professor said, I'm just going to call her professor because they keep changing her name. I don't know, for some reason they give her different names in different documents. So I'm just going to say professor. So when I say professor, we all know
our
who we're talking
professor,
about.
Our undead professor, yeah.
So the professor says, I agree with you. And then this Mr. De Beer says, the position of UNAM, that's the university's acronym, by the way.
Isn't that the University of Mexico?
UNAM.
The University of Mexico is also called UNAM.
Hold that thought. Because this country plagiarizes like crazy. So Mr. De Beer, and I'm quoting from him, the position of UNAM, this university,
the University of Mexico,
the state, pretty much. The position of UNAM is that you became redundant, not that the position does not exist anymore. That is the position of the respondent, that you are redundant.
And because the university is state-controlled, they pretty much do whatever they want.
Talk about deep state.
Deep state.
Yeah, that's serious KGB vibes right there.
Now I'm paraphrasing here because, like I said, there's thousands of pages, and I still have to go through all of them. But this professor uncovered like embezzlement, money laundering, and the list goes on and on and on.
Now I get it. She's like the whistleblower, and now
she's a snitch. Yeah. Now they want to go Godfather on
pretty
her.
Much. But anyway, this arbitrator in this state-controlled tribunal found that it was unlawful. And I'm quoting here, I'm just paraphrasing, but he says it's unlawful, it's a sham, it's in bad faith, and completely void.
Okay. And
he awarded her reinstatement without any loss.
Well, good for her. Good for her.
Oh, but it doesn't end there. It doesn't end there. The university...
The government.
They say they can't pay her because she's non-human. You don't pay a chair for sitting on it.
Yeah, but I mean, come on, the rope's a chair.
Sure, but who does the chair belong to?
Yo, that sounds like slavery to me. No way.
Well,
no. Nobody else knows about it.
When you declare someone non-human, that means someone can potentially own that person So she can't make any decisions on her own. The lawyers, I mean, they're like everywhere. If you look at these documents, I mean, it's crazy the amount of lawyers. But anyway, these lawyers will make decisions for her.
That's messed up.
So then this De Beer, okay, there are two lawyers here. This De Beer and Viljoen, Mr. Viljoen. I'm sorry. These names are weird to me. I'll figure out how they're properly pronounced. But for now, okay. There's a lawyer, De Beer and Viljoen. They came up with a brilliant plan. Okay. These are a couple of geniuses. Okay. They split the case in two. Totally unlawful, but
convenient.
Well, wait. If they actually admit what happened, they have to make her whole again.
Exactly. So now it's 2018, and now for the first time, she's in the High Court of Namibia.
Wait. Before you on, you want to say earlier something about this country like plagiarizing stuff?
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I want to hear that.
Oh, okay. So, I have to admit, I had to Google Namibia because I didn't have a clue. Okay, so yeah, I Googled it.
I didn't even know it existed.
So when you Google a country, it gives you their flag, and then you scroll down and you get their national anthem stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's get it on the screen. Could we put that on the screen, Robbie? Yeah. Can you pull up the national anthem, please? Thank you. All right, have a look at this.
No,
they didn't. Namibia, land of the brave.
It's like they want to say land of the free and home of the brave. And freaking ChatGPT did to look like original.
Didn't even. I mean.
Oh man, Hohne's classic. Couldn't even come up with something original, and they stole it from us.
Jeez.
That was not what I thought. When I saw it, it's like, oh come on, can you get any more in your face? That's just classic, So this country has no original thought of their own whatsoever. I mean, they're just winging it as they go along. But anyway, to get back to our favorite professor.
Man, you always make the underdog sound like she bakes cookies or something.
Well, she probably does. I had a long call with her. Total delight. I've spoken to people who were victims of identity theft. They're wrecked. I mean, those people are totally wrecked. Someone else running around, wrecking your life with your name. But this, being declared, she wasn't impersonated. She was erased, like legally disappeared. And she's such a delight over the phone. I mean, she's just such a wonderful personality.
I go rob the bank.
You can't believe it.
And I don't exist, remember? So I just go rob a bank.
Yeah, like the invisible man. Yeah.
Red, but I bet it's like global warming, It only exists during elections.
Yeah, that's pretty much, whatever's in their favor. So, okay, anyway, to get back to the story, these two lawyers, this De Beer and Viljoen, they go behind her back and tell this judge, Geyer, I hope I'm saying this right.
It sounds German.
Oh shit, Bibi Netanyahu is going to cancel them for that.
Well, it's not a secret. I mean, I know a little bit about this, and okay, fine. I also Googled it, but I know that Namibia used to be ruled by the Kaiser, and they even shipped a whole bunch of Nazis over there after the war.
For real?
Yeah. Where do you think they went? I mean, today Germany's like, hell, what? You know?
Shit.
Okay. So, this judge, Gayer.
It's like, well,
It could be.
you're,
I don't know. How do you pronounce it?
Mikaela, you're
It looks like
treading on
Gayer
thin
to me.
ice here.
I mean, come on. That's what it says. It says Gayer. Look at it says Gayer. There it is, Gayer. He basically says, yeah, it's illegal, but go back to arbitration and get wait for it. Go back to arbitration and get an appropriate award.
Yeah, like reinstating her without loss isn't
Exactly.
appropriate.
Of course. I mean, not appropriate for a klepto-fascist Soviet Republic of Namibia, whatever.
So she goes back to this state-controlled tribunal again, but I mean that's double jeopardy. You don't reopen a finalized case unless you're
Well, precisely.
rigging
I mean,
it.
apparently in Namibia you do, if it suits the government. So this time, remember, we're now in 2019. She's still erased. No job, no pension, no legal existence. 7 years. I mean, she has no income. She has nothing. She's totally dependent on the goodwill of other people and her children. I talked about her son. I mean, she's totally dependent. She has nothing. So 7 years of trying to claw her way back into reality. And now the same arbitrator, the same one who originally ruled that it was unlawful, now says, and I quote, "The question of the redundancy is now mute." Mute.
So we're not even pretending to hear the truth anymore.
Yeah, but wait. Get this. They are willing, get this, willing to pay her what is roughly converted. I did a rough calculation for 2019. They're willing to pay her $40,000.
It's like, yeah. Oh, grit.
Oh, great. Yeah. She can buy a 2007 Corolla and live in it, you know?
Yeah, what about her pension, her house, the salary she would have earned?
Still erased. They called it retroactive severance pay.
Like it's just a normal layoff. Oops. How bad?
Exactly. I mean, they're in total denial that she exists.
I call that hush money. I mean, that's my opinion, but I call that hush money. That's hush money given by the state to like not recognize the fact that they erased her completely.
Now, here's where she gets smart. We said earlier that if a person becomes something, nothing more than a chair, it raises the question of who owns the chair, right?
No,
remember?
No. Nobody owns nobody.
So her son,
that friend of Walter.
yeah, and I don't want to name him just yet, but you've heard of him.
Okay.
Okay, right now I don't want to name him directly, but you all know him. You've heard of him at least. But I first want to contact everybody and get their comments and maybe get somebody on the show.
Yeah. Totally. That's fair enough.
I love to ask this, what De Beers lawyer.
Wait. Isn't De Beers like a diamond company?
Oh man, this is turning to blood diamonds now.
Okay, but yeah, you said she did something smart.
Okay, so here's the question. Who owns the chair?
I don't know.
Well, nobody can own somebody. But if you're legally erased, it becomes one of those questions like, what happens when you travel at the speed of light? It's academic,
Because it doesn't happen.
So her son approached the court and got a curator bonus order.
Okay, what the hell is that?
Well, it's pretty much an order that allows you to sue as if you're that person. You act in their place. It's a smart move. Because, I mean, he's an outraged.
Exactly. So he goes to court.
Real court this time?
Real court this time. And she's asking for a rescission of that second
bogus arbitration
that's totally
thing.
illegal.
Yeah,
I mean,
Mike, you said it yourself. It's double jeopardy.
Yeah, totally.
And this is kind of cute, you know. The first thing that they do is that our professor does is get rid of this Mr. De Beer. The court finds that this Mr. De Beer has a conflict of interest and kicks him off the state team.
Boom, baby. There you go.
But that same judge, I mean, this is the same judge that figured the whole thing out to split the case into two parts, okay? That same judge, this Dayer, he says, yeah, but De Beer and Viljoen can act as witnesses for the state.
He even orders. Did this guy even go to law school?
Okay, get this. Lawyers can file affidavits in a civil suit.
I mean, I don't want to pretend to be like an expert here, but you know, I know a little bit about how stuff works, and maybe we can get somebody objective here. But I know that a court can call a witness, not in a civil suit. You know, not if this is a normal adversarial legal system.
Well,
it just doesn't work
that's
that
exactly
way.
what he did. So he's calling witnesses for the state, you know, helping the state along with their case. So now she's fighting against the state, the university, and two lawyers trying to get her life back.
With her son standing in for her.
Yeah.
And he's an adult, right?
Yeah, no, totally. He's like late 30s or 40s.
Okay. So wearing big boy pants.
No, absolutely. But he puts his life on hold to help his mom.
Oh, man, if somebody did this to my mama, I'd go like all gangsta on them. I mean like John Wick style.
Yeah. I mean that's a line you don't cross. But nobody messes with somebody's mom. I mean, then you get the horns. You know, it's a line nobody crosses.
I agree. I think it's an amazing story. It's an amazing human story of endurance. If anything else, if not looking at the corruption and the deep state and the state-controlled judicial system and the weaponization of justice, I mean, this is just a deeply human story, and that's what attracted me to this. I still have to work through all of these pages, but for me, it's just such a deep, emotional human story. So this De Beer is a witness, and the state needs, I mean, he's now a witness, so he cannot represent the state. So they need a new lawyer. So they hire a personal friend of this Mr. De Beer.
Okay.
And cue Mr. Hohne.
Hohne?
So, I mean, I know countries have different names and you know, languages and stuff, but I mean, these names sound really silly.
It sounds like Hohne, I'm home.
Mr. Hohne!
Sounds like a sitcom character.
Mr. Hohne!
Yeah. It's one of the sitcom characters that Jazz
So it's Mr. Hohne.
Well, wait.
Mr.
I
Hohne.
think we've got a photo of this guy. Can we pull that up? Yeah. Pull that up.
Oh, Mr. Hohne!
Mr. Hohne!
Mr. Hohne!
Mr. Hohne!
Oh, Mr. Hohne!
Oh man! Oh, this guy looks like he auditioned for the Salvation Army Santa, and got rejected.
No. This guy is a piece of work. I'm not going to go into all the details before we contact him for a comment or something, but oh boy. I read some of the transcripts and the emails he sent, and holy crap,
Well,
that's all I'm saying right now.
He looks
okay,
at
that's all
that
I'm saying.
dude from Lethal Weapon. Was it 2 or 3? The one about the South African racist diplomat or something who smuggled Krugerrands.
The one where Roger wants to go and immigrate to South Africa. The guy's like, but you are black.
No. I checked this guy out. This guy, this Mr. Hohne.
Oh, Mr. Hohne.
He fought for South Africa during apartheid. I mean, he's big time nationalist apartheid. I think he drove. I looked it up. I mean, I'm not 100% accurate. You can fact check me on this, but apparently he drove tanks or fixed them
artillery.
Or did something.
Artillery.
What? That
artillery. That's what you call it. The artillery division. The artillery division.
Okay, whatever.
whatever. It's like Joe Pesci in Lethal Weapon. Whatever.
Mel, we just talked about it. Go figure.
I got so mad. I swear you guys are just here for comic relief.
No.
Mr. Hohne.
Mr. Hohne.
That's got to become a catchphrase, I swear.
Okay.
Mr. Hohne.
Okay. Seriously. So our professor
and her son
and her son,
the one we know about, but we don't know his name right now.
Don't worry about that right now. So they've got a pretty solid case to blow the lid off this whole damn thing. Okay, get this. Their case is so strong that the court disappeared. You heard me. Disappeared a court record. The one where this Judge Gayer, said, yeah, it's illegal, but it's gone. It's erased.
Like the professor.
Exactly. But she still has the court order. The record's gone, but she still has the court order. But now the state wants to rely on that second, let's try again, arbitration record. So the record that divided the case into 2 parts, that's gone.
Okay.
All that remains is now like
a record,
second.
That second one. Let's try again. Arbitration record.
But they forget one thing. Our professor is a forensic scientist.
Like CSI shit?
Yep. And she caught them tampering with the record.
Like how?
Like cut and paste stuff. Like you'd say a word yes in one context and then they paste it in as an answer to a whole different question.
So like you'd ask him something like, is your name John? And you'd say yes, and they go and paste it after a question like, did you kill that guy? Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Man, that state is digging a hole without ever packing a ladder.
Oh, no. And they call themselves the land of the brave. It's more like the bold and the Santa rejects. Mr. Hohne.
Mr. Hohne.
Mr. Hohne.
Mr. Hohne.
Yeah. This Mr. Hohne sounds like Two-Face Harvey Dent. I mean, he promises our professor that he's going to set up a mediation and make things right.
Bullshit.
Yeah. And he took his sweet time to 4 years. 4 years later, and nothing happens. We're in 2022 now, and our professor is getting frustrated.
No shit. I mean,
the court's not moving this case along an inch, and Mr. Hohne is just promising mediation.
Stole this Judge Gaius?
Gayer. I don't know. If it's Gayer. I don't know. It's Geier. It looks like Gayer to me. Could be Gayer. I don't know. But anyway, no. Our professor accused him of overreach and fundamental rights violations.
So he's like, that's it. I'm out of here.
Exactly. Now they've got a new judge. And, okay, these names, it's impossible. Okay, I'll try. I'll figure out how to pronounce this. But okay, I'm sorry, but I have no idea how to pronounce this name. This name, Du and Dapu.
Sounds like he came from Wakanda.
Oh, no, he's real, all right. He makes an order for mediation, okay? Now, in case you didn't know, an order of mediation is binding. You don't mediate, you don't get hurt, okay? So...
And they stall the case.
Yeah, that's a classic tactic for stalling a case.
Well, it kind of, this Mr. Hohne...
Mr. Hohne!
Mr. Hohne!
Yeah, Mr. Hohne goes behind their backs and files a striking application to get rid of all the professor's evidence.
What?
You can't do that.
Well, in certain circumstances, you can. But it's usually only if a jury will be unfairly influenced. But by the way, do they have a jury system over there, or
no? It's judge only, but the judge is appointed by the president. You have to understand this. This is like deep level state capture. The judge is appointed by the president from a list of candidates that the university puts forward.
Fuck, that's deep state capture there. I mean, that's not even...
Shit.
I mean...
No, it gets worse. It gets worse. Without a proper hearing on the merits of the case, this judge, Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just going to call him the Wakanda judge, okay? Micah, is it offensive?
Hey, I love Black Panther. Wakanda judge works for me.
Okay, this Wakanda judge strikes 90% of her pleadings without a hearing. Nada.
Let me guess. That cut and paste job of record as well?
Worse. Here's what our Wakanda judge said. Citing law, and I'm quoting here, citing law does not belong in pleadings. Even for a pro se, that's like, that means self-represented. You know, you don't have a lawyer, you're self-represented. I looked it up. Okay, so even for a self-represented litigant, it is irrelevant, scandalous, frivolous, and vexatious to use law in your founding affidavit.
So it's no longer a court of law. It's a
Wakanda court.
It's a Wakanda court.
Yeah, it's like a burger without the patty and cheese. You know, it's just a bun.
If you take out the law in a court, it's just a fancy building, right?
Whoa, hold up. You forget, our professor is non-human, so law is irrelevant when it comes to her.
That's bureaucratic gaslighting. I mean, for real. This is bureaucratic gaslighting. That's exactly what Hitler did with the Jews in 1936. That's exactly what he did. He declared the Jews non-human and the law no longer applies to them.
Yeah, like weaponizing the justice system.
Exactly. She's Jewish? Our professor, you say she's Jewish?
Well, not by religion, but ethnically, yes. She's Ashkenazi. When I talked to her over the phone, she told me about how her whole family, and this is the tragedy. I mean, keep in mind, she's been erased. She's been declared non-human, dead, everything that you can imagine. Okay. So she told me about her family history, that her grandparents and siblings and cousins, they all died at Auschwitz.
So, oh shit.
For real, for serious.
Oh man.
She sent me the documents from the museum archives. She's literally the last survivor after her mom passed. I mean, I feel for her because she couldn't even talk about it without crying. She said all that stress caused her mother's death.
I can believe that. Yeah. So what now?
Well, I'm a bit confused here. That judgment, the judgment that completely erased her case. It says it was heard on 8 December 2020, but only delivered 5 years later on 23rd of May 2025.
So it took our Wakanda judge 5 years to deliver a verdict.
Is it made like a mistrial or something? If they take too long?
Yeah, but it usually applies to criminal cases. But sure, yeah. I mean, I'd say 5 years. This is crazy long. That goes beyond incompetence. That's straight up denial of justice.
Okay, so now the gloves are off. You remember when Trump started taking in refugees from South Africa?
Yeah.
Well, she put the court on notice to hold the case in abeyance until she can find international judicial oversight.
Abeyance? Sounds like something you catch from toilet seat. Sorry, but what's that in English?
To put it on hold.
Yeah, it's just a fancy word for hitting the pause button. Nothing moves forward, but you don't accept what happened either. So she's filing with the International Court because guess what? Namibia is a member state of the UN.
Boom,
yeah,
baby.
That's what I'm talking about.
But our Wakanda judge didn't like that.
No, of course not.
In fact, she wants to leave Namibia permanently.
Oh, heck, I would have been out of there like a decade ago.
But the state says she first needs to apply to leave and seek international relief. It's like they want to oppose this. She has to apply to leave the country and file for international relief. And before she can do that, they want her to file an application with this very corrupt state-captured court. And the state wants to oppose it. So they want to oppose her leaving.
I mean, that's crazy. That it's not up to them. I mean, she can walk up to an embassy and say like, "Hey, they've legally erased me. I need asylum."
That's what's happening on the Mexico border.
Well, no. Our professor is a classy lady. She's not costing the U.S. taxpayer a dime. Her son's helping her leave with legit papers.
Yo, respect, brother.
So this thing's going international. It's going to be like Nuremberg 2.0. She sent me copies of everything she's filed. I kid you not. It's thousands of pages and records. It's evidence upon evidence. This thing goes so deep and it's so big. I don't know. What do you guys think? Maybe we should do this like a regular thing,
you know? Sure.
And dig deep into everything that's going on here. This story.
This thing's
make it like a weekly update on our professor.
Yeah. And we'll call it Hohne time.
I like that.
It's Hohne time. It's Hohne time.
We're going to take a short break. Then we'll be back with more hot mics. So don't go anywhere. Let us know. Check out our Facebook and leave your comments or just send us email. We'd love to hear from you.
Yeah, that's hotmicshow.com.
I'm Mikaela.
Mike.
And Micah.
And we'll be right back with more hot mics.